Oh, hi! This week I'm gonna put together a different sort of scrapbook. Those of you that don't know, I went to California for 9 days and it was the best goddamn time ever. And I did take some pictures and have like a couple little trinkety things from the trip, but nothing to warrant a whole scrapbook. So I have another idea for it. Here's what you need. Here's me from 6 o'clock this morning. Main thing you're gonna need is one of these desk drawer organizer situations. They come in all shapes and sizes, and just pick something you want to hang up. I thought about leaving this plain wood, but I'm gonna paint it. So before I even list any other supplies, let's go hit it with some spray shit. This is the finished product. It's all shiny and silvery and it'll match my shelf that I painted that's up there that you can barely see because there's a bunch of shit in the way. If you are getting like a plastic drawer organizer, you're gonna want to sand it down so that it's not all smooth or else the spray paint's gonna rub right off. I printed out a handful of photos from the trip. This is Samowich, the lady I was visiting, and her husband Clinton. Don't want you to feel left out, buddy. And the unicorn of a human, Grant. Link to their channels in the description if you for some reason don't already watch them because they're great. I promise this isn't an advertisement for CVS, but they have a really easy phone app. You can send pictures from your phone, only like a quarter. I also have some of my tickets and like my boarding pass from the trip and some weird food mementos. For tools, I have pencils and scissors and some double-sided tape. There are a couple little trinkets I'm still hunting down, but I can add them after with hot glue. I really want a little manatee figurine and a little unicorn figurine because those are the two Patronuses that Sama and Grant picked for our Defense Against the Dark Arts. I have not had many sips of this beer yet. Anyway, manatee and unicorn are their Patronuses, so I want to add them to the pile. So this is already painted, already dry. And the next step, which is the most time consuming, is trying to sort out what pictures should go where and actually fitting them into each square. I printed a really big copy of a picture and cut it into fourths. I can tuck them in and assemble this way. I thought that was kind of a fun take on it. I have a measuring tool. Don't know if I mentioned that. That probably would have been helpful. And a pencil. I'm just measuring out the inside edge of each square to the opposite side inside edge. This is a bonus feature for using a clear grid ruler. I can line the picture up within that measurement to see what part I can cut off while keeping our heads in frame. I don't know if you personally need your head, but I like to keep mine attached. I cut all my pictures to size, and then as far as these corner slots, I'm gonna be tossing my tickets and shit in there. I think I'm ready to start taping and gluing stuff down. Since all my photos are on pretty thick paper, double stick tape should hold on just fine. I'm gonna put 2 or 3 pieces on the back of here. Make sure I'm not putting these in the wrong order. Do your mock-up and have everything laid out before you secure it down. It might help to take a picture before you reassemble everything so you know everything's going in the place you want it to. It's all done, you guys. I'm so happy about this. And the best part about it, I feel like when people make scrapbooks, they just like sit on a shelf and they're never open and on display. But the best part about this is I'm gonna hang it up somewhere. I'm gonna see it all the time and be like, hey, I have some dope ass friends. We have some dope ass memes. This one even has a little baby floating on his tummy. Otters are the best.